Testing, 1, 2, 3, testing. Testing, 1, 2, 3, testing. Yo, what is up?
To make a long fucking
It's Don
story
Gamer
short,
211
I put a whole bag of jelly
my
beans up my
program
ass.
glitching out again. It's probably play another time. Or not. Okay, yeah. So that's weird. Every time when I switch screens like that, for some reason Stream Elements gets confused and it puts up the alert when it shouldn't. Yeah, so that wasn't really a follower. That was my test knowing that I didn't initiate that test. I usually do it before I stream. So yeah, it's glitching out a little bit. So anyways, welcome to my channel. This is Don Gamer 211 on Twitch if you haven't seen me already. For those who have been here before, I'm continuing Star Ocean. Hopefully this is the final today, I think. Saving the side quest for later. Probably should, you know, do this at some point, and I mean to do just that. So, welcome back. So, you know, those who are new here, check out my socials in the panels down below. How is everyone's day? I hope everyone's doing good. Got back from work. I'm tired. My leg hurts. Actually, that's because of a workplace accident. But, that happened last week, but I still feel pain, so I'm just waiting to hear back from the doctor about it. So, without further delay, let's straight into this. Yo, Najee, my man, how's it going? Hi, Najee. Hi, Philip. It's me, Najee. Yeah, dude. Welcome to the stream. How's it going? Hope you like the music. Just playing some Star Ocean. So I'm going to switch over to the game screen now. Here we go. So, for those who are new here also, and you think about following, please click the follow button. I appreciate it. Let's build this community. I appreciate the support. Oh, messed up my speech today, aren't I? I'm just tired. I can't even say tired, right? Just tired. Say it right. Anyways, let us continue our adventure. We're gonna try to track down some private actions, maybe, if there isn't any. There we go. And we're gonna come back here. Scorpion Network. Okay, let's go up to the ship. The Aldous. Oh, you eat pizza, dude. That pizza's awesome. I'm full, so I have no pizza to eat, so.
Sobol Dor fled into the Scorpion Network.
I come here for a swig every chance I get. Where did it go? Oh man. Taste. It's so small.
The residential quarters.
Sorry.
Only Boldor himself remains. Let us...
To be perfectly honest, I did not think virtual cybermind integration was possible for me. However, how inconsiderate.
Virtual cybermind integration is not a simple process. It is only the abilities of the Duma that keep our consciousnesses intact within the network.
Oh, that's how it works.
Looks like I can still use my skill to mend our bodies even after we've undergone the cybermind integration.
Is this Baldor's subjugation of death? Does he think himself a god now? To me, he is the very picture of a man fleeing his own demise.
Okay. Bridge.
Let us depart for this. I had Sayuri get in touch with Captain Curtis, but it sounds like they have their hand.
Oh, Ray.
Yeah. From the
Shoot.
moment we landed on Aster 4 till now, everything went by in the blink of an eye. Who knew the quest to find you guys and get back would lead to all this save the universe stuff?
I didn't even envision us getting attacked by the Astoria in the first place.
You're telling me. I was worried about what would happen after we crashed, but look how far we've come. I couldn't have done it without the gang. They're all such kind, special people, too. I'm really lucky I met them.
You were amazing too, Ray. You worked together with the inhabitants of an unknown planet, and you rescued Elena and me. And it must have been so hard for you when you found Elena, too.
Sure was. Felt like a real failure. I couldn't have fixed her if it weren't for Duma and Midas. Elena basically told me to destroy her, but man, am I glad I didn't give up hope.
Sometimes you're all over the place, Ray, but you always manage to come out the other end just fine.
You know what? Fair.
I was so scared. All I could do was
private
put
actor,
on a
no.
brave face and hope they wouldn't kill me.
I mean, who wouldn't be scared? You couldn't even communicate with them. But look at you now, Chloe. You can speak their language without a communication device. Not to mention, you did a great job of infiltrating the Vale Empire. You know, that mission wouldn't have been possible without you there.
Oh.
Damn straight. Keep your head held.
Oh. You know I'm no good at taking compliments like that.
Yeah, probably because you don't get them too much.
Ray, I can't fight like Leticia and Elena can, so I can't come with. But I'll be here waiting. Make sure you come back.
I'll be back. You can count on that. Don't you worry.
Make sure you come back.
Looks like it's crunch time.
This is the
Don't
bridge.
worry, just
No anomalies to report in nearby sectors.
It's the final act, Ray.
Remain on alert.
You all
We've
set?
got a lot of fresh faces around here.
Yeah,
Better
I
set
think
a good
so.
example. Just looking
You
at
know,
distant
I'll
stars.
figure things out as I go.
That tracks. It's how you always get things done. Ray, I know you're not some idiot who doesn't know when to fall back, but still, don't get careless out there.
You know it.
Can you believe what an ordeal this has been?
Somewhere fun.
Yeah,
on this
just
ship.
supposed to transport some
Last
cargo
time we
and be
spent
done
the
with
whole day
it.
just looking at
Definitely
distant
didn't see
stars.
this coming.
I was scared half to death when I got that distress signal from you.
I remember you looking pretty furious at the time.
Can you blame me? Anyone would be upset if they thought their family member's life was in danger. You know, Dad was worried sick about you too. And don't even get me started on Mom. After all, there was a Federation ship that shot the Aegis down. If those people wanted you dead, we all knew there was a good chance they'd follow you down to the surface.
Yeah. Understandable. You gotta consider that possibility if you don't know what they're after. Now, I know that there are decent people in the Federation, but I didn't have the best impression of them from the get-go. And I don't think that perception would have changed if I hadn't met Marielle.
True. I'm glad all of your allies are such good-hearted people.
For real, I'd be up a creek without them.
Ray.
What is it?
Do you feel like you've grown as a person through this journey?
I guess so. I know I got myself mixed up in a heap of trouble, but I also got to challenge myself a bunch. Learning about everyone's values helped too. Friends and foes alike.
Is that so? Sounds like it was a great learning experience for you. Hopefully this maturity will translate to your work life too.
Thanks, bro.
Let us
This is the bridge. No anomalies to report in nearby sectors.
Make sure you come back.
What is it, boy? Trouble.
Comms area.
Yes. Lucky the captain. Sorry.
Don't waste a second getting out of there.
Right here. Oh, some Scorpion Paraprium. Let's go here. Talk to them.
All set.
The Centralists.
I heard about this thing called Umaibo on the news the other day. Is that something they eat on your home planet? It doesn't matter where they're from. I just want to... It seems like their main ingredient... Wait. This is the one I saw in the database. Takoyaki.
I'll take this over running deliveries any day.
Here goes. Whoa! What's going on? Oh, I could get hooked on these babies. Good thing they don't have any risky ingredients. Please help. As you can see, I'm desperate for more Umaibo. You got this time, though? I want the veggie salad flavor. Got it? It's a salad with no veggies. Wild.
Oh my god.
Okay, calm down. It's not a real salad. Salads have raw vegetables. This has salt. Okay, calm down.
The guy is hooked.
The Central.
Addicted.
Oh?
That's a Soa. Up here.
I'm now aware of the vast many things in this universe I've yet to learn.
Say,
Nope, Astoa, no.
sweet.
Acquired secret spice. Yeah.
I am not quite sure what it means to be Data, or if I am meant to feel any different at all, but...
I could not keep the promise I made to Lola, yet still she offers us her aid. Here on this network, it feels like you and I are equals at last, Ray. I feel much...
Sweet!
I'm even starting to question whether this is really my own body.
Woo!
There's got to be a reason you crashed down on our planet that day. Let's see this battle through.
How did it come to be that a location so similar to the ancient coil might be found on a world as far away as the one Ray?
That's a good question. That ever answered? Actually, I better be answered. I want to know how it got there.
Here on this network.
Hey, Dad. I'm back.
Oh, let me roll out the red carpet. I ain't heard a damn peep out of you. The whole time you were marooned on that planet, and now here you are.
Whoa, chill. I sent out a distress signal and Antonio got in touch, didn't he? And I couldn't use the pod subspace comms because we had to use the parts for Elena's repairs. To top it off, we ended up getting involved in the planet's war.
Yeah, I know what happened. I heard it all from Antonio. But you could have gotten in touch any time after you were back in space, be it from the Akizuki or the Aldous.
Yeah, I mean, you're right and all, but...
You just don't get it, do you? It don't matter if you're a kid or a grown man. I know you can look out for yourself, but you were in quite the shitstorm. I just wanted to know you were okay. Even though I knew what was going on all the while. A father just can't relax until he hears his kid's voice. Get it?
Yeah, you're right. I'm sorry, Dad. Boy, I didn't know you were that worried about me, Pops.
Just make sure you get in touch with me from now on. I'm always gonna be your dad, and you're always gonna be my son.
Aww.
Don't you forget it.
Need a tissue.
You haven't got... You haven't gotten this mess straightened out.
Bug piss. There's no
The
Soa.
people of Vergnis are...
Yep, a Soa. Almost all of them are Soa.
There's got to be a reason you cried.
Well, I'd say everything worked out.
What did?
Remember your promise about bringing me to space? Though you ended up running off with Marielle.
I did not run off. Plus, I totally brought you here in the end.
Hence, I declare that it did, in fact, work out.
What is this? Why does your answer feel so unsatisfying?
What's this all about now? What sort of promises were you two making? Something shady, I bet.
Incorrigible child, Raymond and I spoke before. And I told him to bring me to where he calls home. In other words, the stars.
Yeah, and now we're here, just as I promised, right?
I have a feeling a lot of it was dumb luck. But I suppose I should give you my thanks.
Luck might have had something to do with it, but I kept my promise.
Aw, that's not fair. If that's the case, I should have roped him into some kind of promise too. Oh, can't we just pretend that we already made one in the past?
What kind of logic is that?
Maybe like... I know! By the way, Captain Raymond, you remember you promised me, right? You promised me one day, very soon, you will buy me my very own spaceship?
Why would I ever promise that?
On that note, you also promised that you would buy me my very own android.
Oh, you stay out of this.
Aw, you meanie!
Yes, you mean.
Go on, say it, you coward.
That's right. Say it, man. Oh.
I feel so comfortable.
Oh man, I love in this game.
I am not quite sure.
This yeah.
I could not keep the promise I made.
Everyone just fits right in, don't they? Oh, there he is.
Can you go give Dad the shit rep? Ugh, I'm sick of having to do all the annoying stuff, Ray.
I'm now aware of the vast...
How did it come to be?
It's hard. I'm even starting.
Oh, cool. This one's a cutscene.
Hey, what's the matter with you?
Cheese.
Huh?
Teriyaki burger. Cream of corn.
You're freaking me out, man. You hungry or something?
There's a big debate going on in the Continuum right now. It's about which Umaibo candy is the most delicious of them all.
Umaibo? Are you talking about the snacks from Earth?
Have you had them before?
Oh, yeah. They're snacks shaped like sticks with different designs on the wrappers for each flavor.
I'm familiar with their shape because of Scorpium's shared understanding, but I've never eaten one.
Huh.
Though we can share knowledge based on occurrences in the Scorpium network. actual experiences related to the five senses are exceedingly inaccurate. Hence, many of my comrades are grieving that they cannot participate in the discussion. Experiencing food and taste is a prime example.
Ooh, that's rough, buddy.
Captain Raymond, please, help me to understand. What exactly is so irresistible about these Umaibo?
Well... the amount of flavors, I guess.
I've heard their numbers rival the stars in the universe, and that they can disappear in a flash, like meteors.
Yeah, some do vanish in less than a year, but I think lots of them have been around for forever. And apparently, you can only get some flavors in certain regions.
And which flavors do you enjoy, Captain Raymond?
Chocolate or mentai?
Chocolate does not surprise me, but mentai? What is that?
I'm not super sure what it is, but I think it's like spicy fish roe or something.
Snacks that taste just as good with chocolate as they do with spicy fish roe. I cannot fathom such a thing.
Well, you know what? Maybe you can ask Marielle to get some for you.
Cute.
I recently started playing.
I'm even starting.
The Centralists.
That was fun.
I like the cut of your...
Nope.
I'm now...
We gotta return to that cavern.
There's got to be.
Try Province Cavern one more time. Level grind there a little bit.
Get ready to fight, everyone!
Suck on this! Here!
No more than you deserve!
Suck on this! Here! Like a hot knife!
Woo!
Suck on this!
Threat neutralized.
worth lifting a finger against.
Enemies up ahead!
You'll keep cool. You'll not be the last.
in flames!
I shall see to this.
Had I only trained harder.
Suck on this!
No more than you deserve.
End of the line!
Perimeter secure.
Leave it to me!
Mm-hmm.
Initiate emergency protocols. Threat detected ahead.
Promise me you'll keep cool. Bleed.
We're safe.
Alright, dark matter. Ooh. Don't think I've seen that item before.
If if we all work together.
Got it.
You are now safe.
Sweet!
Alright, game meat.
Victory will be ours.
We're here.
Initiate emergency protocols.
Watch this!
Shoot!
Hang back.
Trouble ourselves with the small.
This will be a blast.
Let's save here. There's just something here I gotta fight. Probably a dungeon here I can get into later. Okay. Here. Cross that Imperial Capital. Let's go here.
I never would have believed we'd be aided by Osarius, let alone fail. The times are certain.
The Central.
There's got to be.
Good girl. That outfit.
Got more full.
Hey, there's something I want to apologize for.
This is rather sudden.
Yeah, well, it's about when we first met. I kinda gave you a hard time for being from the Kenny family, and I'm sorry.
Ah, I remember that. I also recall you saying my family is the most notable in all the Federation, and that we're regular UP3 breakers. Don't worry, it didn't bother me. Everyone reminds me literally all the time that I'm a Kenny. So I'm totally used to it.
Honestly, though, I feel really bad. But that's not all I've got to say. After all the battles, all the craziness that you and I've been through together, it's not the girl from the Kenny family we've relied on. It's just you, Marielle. We can count on you because of who you are, not your family.
I'm so happy to hear that. Probably more so than anything else I've ever been told up to this point.
So I guess we'll have each other's backs for just a bit longer, huh?
You got it. We're at the home stretch. Let's fight it out together.
Okay. That's a private action. Let me trigger another one with her.
I'm even.
The people of Vale may cast the odd glance, but they never treat us as different or lesser. Perhaps their hearts were stirred by the words of Emperor Gerard.
Countless people.
I am not.
Here on this.
Talk to him. It looks like he's staying here for a reason.
I'm now aware.
Oh, okay. The private actions
I could not keep.
here, but there was one I got, so that's good. Bell region, Bardal Citadel, Bardal Citadel.
I'm now aware.
You're headed for that tower, aren't you? I can see that fire in your eyes will leap.
I could not keep.
There's this guy.
What about?
Well, well. Isn't this an unusual sight?
Is that so?
JJ has shared many stories with me. His mental preparedness towards combat embodies one of my perfect ideals.
JJ's ideals? What do you mean?
When engaged in battle, his serenity does not lose its hold, and no movements are wasted. JJ is what I strive to be, the embodiment of an ideal knight.
It does please me to hear that, but your direct honesty also disconcerts me.
The absence of any conceit. That is also how I strive to be.
Looks like Albert's putting a little pressure on him.
Pray tell, what needs to be done to attain such an unwavering spirit?
Well, I don't endeavor for anything in particular.
Hey, come on now, Albert. You're putting him on the spot here.
No. It's all right, Captain Raymond. If I had to offer advice, I'd say just continue to be yourself.
Continue to be myself?
Yes. Such frame of mind is the only thing that hasn't changed in me since I integrated with Scorpion. In a sense, I am resolved to expend my entire being to do what's best for those I care about, and to not stray from my convictions. The speed with which I then make my decisions may then make me seem composed to those around me.
Truly admirable. Forsooth, the words of our precursors are my guiding force.
We can discuss this topic anytime you'd like, Sir Albert.
Whatever's going on here, these two seem to be a good influence on each other.
Got that one.
The Centralists, see?
Woo! So we're finding some good private actions here.
I could not keep the.
Building the relationship with the characters.
I am not.
How did it?
Here on
It's. I'm even.
Private place story from.
What's wrong, Nina? Something bugging you?
Yeah. I just can't stop thinking about possible ways for me to learn about the advanced medical sciences from space.
Ah, still thinking about that, huh?
Yeah. Elena and Marielle both refused to tell me anything. I mean, I get that they have their reasons, but still.
Well, I know this may not make you feel better, but just remember that they're not doing it to be mean to you. I hope you can see that.
Yep, I know. I get it.
It's a shame, though. If there was anything I could teach you, I would. I mean, you need to know anything about cargo. I can show you how to load a huge haul really well.
Maybe I should take you up on that. Could come in handy for when I clean up my room. But in the end, I sort of see where Elena and Marielle are coming from. I mean, they both have their own thoughts and ideas on what they believe to be the correct decision. But I have my own too, you know? I want to learn all the medical knowledge from up in space, to help everyone on this world that suffer daily from pain and illness.
Nina, if you have beliefs you strongly swear by, push and follow your path, no matter what others say. Even though doing so means it'll be a pretty demanding path to take.
I'll be okay. I knew this was gonna be tough from the get-go.
Great. And if anyone can figure it out, I know you can. And if you ever need anything that I can help with, you let me know, all right?
Yep. Thank you, Ray. You just wait. I'll handle this.
Yeah, that's the spirit.
Don't get many with Nina, do we? How many of those private access cuts these little conversations? Crazy!
It's. I'm even.
There's got to be.
Yeah, there's a lot of these things here. Go capital. Let's go here now. Oh my god! We've been doing this for an hour. Got plenty of time.
here on this.
Another one with him.
Hey, what are you looking at? Are you watching Leticia and Lola? Is something wrong?
No, I just thought it was a rather unexpected pairing. The one talking to Princess Leticia is from the planet Vir, yes?
Ah, yeah. Going off looks, they do make an odd pair. Surprised me at first, too.
They seem to speak with each other in quite the kind manner. Would you say they are friends?
I don't know if I'd call them friends or not, but it's nice seeing them chat peacefully like this, that's for sure. They first met as enemies, so it looks like things are much better than that now.
Enemies, you say?
Yeah. Lola was initially on the Empire's side when Osarius and Vale were duking it out. So that's the gist. Now with the war over, they're working together on peace negotiations.
I see. Such intriguing circumstances. Good. I now have one less thing to worry about.
What do you mean by that?
I was referring to what we just discussed.
You're not talking about Leticia, are you? So you were worried about Lola. JJ, do you know who Lola is?
Well, perhaps. Captain Raymond, it is vital to take care of family, no matter the distance, be it from one end of the universe all the way to the other. You must remember that your hearts will forever be connected.
Where'd all that come from?
I'm curious about that. Is he saying that they're family? Is he like a something she knew?
It's hard to really. I'm even starting.
That's some strange.
Sweet! I'm now aware.
Oopsie, sorry.
How did it...
Sorry, Malkia. Curious to see what happens. Oh, unanswered questions. It must be answered somewhere. Hope so.
Just when I thought I might enjoy Nilbeth's worry. So, if you find yourself...
Let's crush this date thing. Think of me as your...
I hear you lot are headed for Nilbeth. That place really brings back memories from when I was a kid. The long history of the traffic. Please, help us get...
We've all got heart, courage, and wits to spare. I can only hope for your...
In my rush to flee the monster, I didn't mean to abandon her. She told me to run. Said she didn't have much longer. Erossia's cores remain, but there's no bringing her back.
That's sad. It is really sad.
There's got to be a...
I am not...
I could not keep...
On these cutscenes to kind of interact with. Huh. See if there's anything here. See if we can find Antonio. Antonio or Tony? I can't remember his name.
In reconciliation for my actions against it, my brother would see me serve the kingdom now. May his soft heart not be his downfall.
Huh.
The fight for this nation.
Theo, that's the name.
May.
Theo's his name. That's stupid. I can only get him. I mean, other Star Wars games have done it before, with a certain perspective, you get a certain character with you.
Emperor Gerard and I.
Serpent of Kato. Deep of Kato, that's where we're going next.
I'm now a...
How did...
Hey, it's... Oh, I'm even starting to...
Don't
There she is.
Do you ever stop to reflect on the great many places our journey has taken us?
Yeah. I mean, if anything, I've probably become more familiar with this planet than I am with Vergold. Maybe I could even show Antonio and my old man around, if they ever visit.
Oh, how wonderful that would be. Is there somewhere on my world here you find particularly captivating?
Particularly captivating, huh?
If perchance you were to spend your years here, where might you reside?
Let's see now. Someplace I'd live. Maybe the royal capital Ascendros.
Truly now?
It's a big city after all. Never a dull moment, you know?
If you would like, simply say the word and I shall have preparations made.
Yeah, honestly, a backwater.
Sweet.
I don't think the houses and I think the buildings in the Delric are actually bigger. The insides.
Whoa! There's got to be a reason you crashed down on our planet.
I could not keep the... Here on this...
I am...
Nothing but dirty
Suffocate if I spend any more time
Oh, the
chained to the
scorching
kitchen.
heat's killing me today.
live in the royal capital.
Hey, JJ.
There are much more.
Aren't you hot underneath all that plated armor?
Hot? I am likely enduring the heat the same as you, Captain. However, I do not find it unbearable.
Damn. You've got some endurance, man.
Well, say it does become intolerably hot. I could simply disassemble my armor.
Wait, you what? Your armor, you can take that off?
I can. Come to think of it, I have never removed my plating in your presence, have I?
Huh.
You're blowing my mind. I didn't even know you could do that.
Suffocate if I spend any more time
Gotta say
chained to
though,
the kitchen.
I'm kind of curious what you look like underneath.
Also, if I ever get cold, I could always supplement this armor by adding even more on top of it. In doing so, I'd be able to function in the most frigid of
I
climates.
feel like I'm gonna suffocate
Like
if I
armor
spend any
on
more
top of
time
armor?
chained to the kitchen.
That'd make you look like a frickin' tank, JJ. Oh man, I gotta see that too. Huh?
I was joking. Please, don't believe everything I said.
What? Not everything? Then which parts were true?
He keeps doing this though. Frankie's falling for it over and over again.
I could not keep...
He's way over here now. Let's see. I can't see with him.
Yet?
The Centralist.
Okay. Done Delric. Not Delric, Village of Ida. Let's go here now. I'm doing this for an hour. Dang. Oh, Nick is back. Beans.
Exemplary knight. You're much too wet behind the ears for all that.
I am not...
I'm even starting.
could not keep.
But I can't. You should drop by the.
I'm now a...
Such breathtaking scenery.
Yeah, for sure. You don't get to see this kind of thing every day when you're tooling around in space.
Yes, the gentle breeze, fragrance of living vegetation, chirping and buzzing of animals. Splendors of nature itself. So very different from what we have in the colony.
Yeah, but being in space does have its perks too. And though nature is beautiful and all, it's not without its hassles either.
A quandary common among those from developed planets. Captain Raymond, which is preferable to you?
For me? I'd say... At the end of the day, lush greenery is best. Traveling around this planet definitely made me realize that.
Indeed. I would very much love to share the beauty and grandeur of nature with everyone through the Scorpium network. But I am not confident I can convey its majesty.
If that's what bothers you, then here's what you ought to do. Appreciate the moment. That way you'll never forget it.
Yes, I will commit this site to memory.
We've got to protect this planet. We can't let environments like these get lost.
Yes, that is one more reason why we cannot fail. Indeed, for the sake of the spectacle before me, I shall brandish my sword altruistically.
Woo!
The Central.
Anyone home?
Yeah. What is up there, I wonder? Teleport back to the beginning of the village. Yeah? I'm in here.
Exemplary night. You're much too wet behind the ears
I am...
for all that.
Hey. Captain Rainbow's online. Quarter rifle, let's try there. I haven't found any vendors. I gotta go to the areas for that.
The Centralist.
Sweet!
Fortitude potion.
I'm now a...
Been taking the south.
I could not keep.
That it's sitting.
Whoa, there's got to be a
Looks like they got a big sale on shrimp today. I was about to make a big old gumbo.
Here on this.
Oh, cool. Oh, cat
Meow.
keys.
Meow. Meow. Meow.
What the?
Meow.
Huh?
I was just...
Uh-huh.
Did I not just hear the sound of a cat meowing somewhere nearby?
Ah, you did. No cat, though. It was Maria.
It was nothing. Right, Ray? Please say it was nothing.
Right.
See? Nothing's going on here. Definitely not me mimicking a cat to try and get close enough to pet it. That's just nonsense.
Oh, come on.
I see. I have an approximate understanding of what you are doing.
Oh.
You like cats, don't you, Marielle?
Yes, I do. My grandmother loved cats more than anything, so she had many at home.
Oh.
And I always wanted a little kitty of my own, but I'm constantly away from home, so...
Yeah. Zipping around space for a living doesn't make it easy to have a pet.
That's why whenever I see one on my travels, I just can't help but try and pet them. Oh, such sweet, cute little babies.
Understood. That being the case, have you considered pursuing the position of captain?
What? What do you mean?
Were you a captain, you would have absolute authority aboard your spacecraft to do as you wished. For instance, wouldn't that make it easy for you to keep the company of a cat in your living quarters?
I could do that? A captain, huh? So I can't own a cat without becoming a captain. I have to make it a reality. For the kitties.
I doubt anyone in the Federation's extensive history has ever wanted to be a captain for that reason.
The practice of having goals is always beneficial.
That's cute. Adorable. I think I heard something about this on Twitter about an item, and she obviously wrote a book and the little comics that the Star Wars was putting out there, Star Wars and Twitter page was putting out there.
It's... I'm even... How did it...
So Delric Village.
I am...
I could not keep...
It's... I'm even...
Going here.
Anyone home?
Oh, it's not in here right now. There's another thing with her. Private action.
How did it...
I'm now...
Anyone home?
We have suffered no harm.
The Centralist.
Probably because you...
Here on this...
There's got to be...
Okay. Gotta talk to Welch now.
Anyone
'cause
home?
Pretty sure. Got it.
I've searched every secondhand store and auction house in Osirius. Oh no. What if it was mistaken for junk and got scrapped? Oh no.
come from? And why do you always have to appear right when I'm talking to myself? This is a privacy violation.
I'm only here because you asked me to be. So, should I come back another day?
Whoa, slow your roll there. That's not what I meant at all. Come on and hand over what you brought me. Yes, another successful scavenge. Thanks a bunch. As a reward, I'll teach you the secrets of the Vineyard family. Except there's one problem. After I taught you about authoring, that was kind of the last of the techniques passed down in the Vineyard family. So, there's not really much else I can share with you now. Psych! Just kidding. Today, I'll teach you about my newly devised technique called synthesis. It's also the family head's duty to go beyond time-honored traditions and constantly introduce new mechanics. That's Welch, the beautiful merchant magnate with genius-level smarts. In doing so, I've earned money to re-establish the Vineyard family name. I even invented a new kind of item creation. Everything's going swimmingly, so how come I can't seem to find the other ring? I've already scoured every inch of Alcerius, so if it's anywhere, it's got to be in the Vale Empire. But with things as they are now, there's no way I can go looking for it. If only the two countries could get along again. No, I'm not gonna let a problem like this bring me down. That ring is a testament to my family's renaissance. I swear I'll find it. And since you've got nothing better to do, seeing how well-traveled you are, fill me in if you hear any promising rumors,
putting up this shit.
I actually don't need anything in particular at the moment, but I'll give you a ring if I do. Be ready to head straight here 24/7.
I'll take this over running deliveries any day.
Probably gonna call me the second I leave the house. Watch. Or not. Or not. Okay. Wow. Okay. Let's try Larset Village last, and then we'll continue with the story.
I'm even. My husband is coming.
Maester Midas, I would like to express my gratitude to you for rescuing my Scorpion comrades.
I did nothing worthy of praise. Medical care isn't even my forte, exactly.
Do not discredit yourself.
You would do well to know that there are many things I still do not understand about the Scorpion. However, saving the lives of others is only commonplace magnanimity.
Meeting someone as honorable as yourself is as much a blessing as it is rare. My appreciation is insurmountable, Maester Midas.
Oh, I should be better equipped for this at my age. But I'm uncertain how to react to commendations from someone my elder.
I see. I am not very expressive myself, so I understand how you feel.
No, not quite. I would say your expressions are more cryptic than lacking.
You have me there.
What are you smiling about over there, you whelp?
I just thought it was pretty rare seeing you in the hot seat. That's all.
Balderdash, be gone!
How amusing.
I will have your silence.
Yes.
He's so shy. He's right. He is shy. Oh.
I'm even.
Huh.
Oh my gosh. Do you have any idea what you've done?
Yes, I do. I already told you so.
What's going on? Why are you guys fighting?
Raymond, nothing. Nothing at all.
It is not nothing. I don't know if it's from Parapium or Vergnus, but Midas somehow managed to steal a machine and bring it here to Aster 4.
Ah, that annoying pact. Too bad you've been caught by this one, Midas. Might as well give it up.
Fine, fine, I apologize.
Midas, are you truly sorry for what you did?
Oh, yes, I swear on my mother's life.
In any case, I will confiscate it and take full responsibility for what happened. Don't do anything like this ever again, okay?
Yes, yes, fine, fine. Now be gone.
I've got my eye on you.
Can't believe I got caught. I guess sneaking it by the Vergoldian so easily made me a bit careless.
You're not sorry at all, are you?
You know as well as I that halting an inquisitive mind is no easy feat. All right, now to rework my methods to make sure I get away with it next time.
I'll just pretend I didn't hear that, okay?
For December 9th. Oh, yeah, the Game Awards. Yeah, we talked about that. Yeah. I wish I could be there for the whole thing. If I'm off on the day after that, then I can stay up as long as I need to. Also, making horror Peter Pan movie and babies. Actually, if you look, my understanding, the classic tale Peter Pan, not the Disney version, but the real stuff, the originated from. The reason why the lost children never grow up is he'd kill them before they became adults. That's how the original story, not the Disney version, the original story went. So it actually really was originally a horror. So that's as much as I know about it, though. You'd have to look it up yourself, Najee, to kind of know where the story originated. Just like a lot of other Disney properties, those classic movies, they come from these these previously known other stories, these older stories. So what Disney is just an adaptation of Peter Pan. It's not the actual original material. As far as Disney, it's original Disney material, but not original. The concept of Peter Pan is the idea of Peter Pan. The name has been. No, I'm talking about horror movies for December 9th. Not the game. No, I'm. I know. Okay, yeah, I know you're not talking about the Game Awards. I'm talking about Oh, okay. Now I understand. Okay. Sorry. I thought you were, when you said Peter Pan, though, I just misunderstood. You were still talking about the guys looking at Grinch horror movie. Really, Grinch? Well, actually, the original Grinch story might actually have been a horror way back, because I think Dr. Seuss even took the story of the Grinch originally from something else. So I guess a lot of these stories we grew up with weren't really all that original. At least the original versions of stuff, but the original property wasn't even. Original material wasn't even what those things are.
I'm now aware.
So it might be they're just trying to bring it back.
How did it come to be?
I am not quite.
Oh, Tucker, let's see you.
We have traveled in one another's company for quite some time now, yes?
Sure have. Back when we met in Larkus Weald, I never imagined we'd be hanging around each other this long.
It was near this very place
Public
we
domain,
first set
okay.
off together, was it not? Oh, seems ages ago now.
So, now that we know each other a little bit, mind if I ask what you thought of me when we first met?
Do you mean of first impressions? Well, perhaps... No. I believe I must ask you the same first.
Okay. How about we both answer at the same time?
Very well then. Ready? Go!
A royal pain in the butt!
A useful oaf!
A useful oaf, huh? I guess that's better than being a useless one.
Oh, I also seem to have made a less than favorable impression.
But you know what? Doesn't seem like either of our first impressions were off the mark.
What's up, Ray?
I offer no argument. Yet, I have experienced a great many things through my travels.
Also, Bambi Heart.
And
why are all these horrors coming out of characters?
Yeah, same here. I know you got my back.
Oh yeah, dude, they're really trying to go hard with these
together, much as we have with all of that
formerly chokehold Disney properties and make them into their own adaptations. So probably somewhat based off the original material to some degree. I'm gonna go back to that.
I could not.
I am.
There's got to be.
I could not keep.
The Centralist.
Hey.
Sweet.
Fried roly-poly bean. I'm going to make an update video. Cool, dude. Go ahead and do that. You seem to get a lot to talk about. Why don't you do that?
My husband is coming home. I'm even. So I thought I would make supper.
Anyone home?
Cells, tucked in.
You must be. Our village.
I'll be back.
Oh, near Beth. We'll travel back to the Quill. There's probably more cutscenes in here. Beth into Quill. Let's go there. Get a lot of these today.
I am.
This was not a demotion.
I'm even. Are you all right? If it's items you need,
The Central.
Huh? Okay, I'm gonna go for one in a minute.
There's got.
I could not keep.
Here on this.
How did it come?
I'm now aware.
Scorpion Network. Here we go. Back to where you lose battle. All of them, the ones, the side things, those private actions. Okay, guys, I'll be right back. I gotta get some ice cream downstairs. I want some. You're right there.
Data interference detected. Data diversion identified.
What the hell is this place?
Initiate emergency protocols.
Actually, kind of winded.
Nice! Damn it!
Warning. Energy levels low. Acceleration. Insufficient output. Threat detected ahead.
Well, that's over with. Everyone all right?
Sweet!
Warning. Energy levels low. Threat neutralized.
Here! Suck on this! Here!
Destroyed.
Suck on this! Here!
Wait down here.
Captain Raymond,
Glad to find you unharmed.
Sweet!
Prep for engagement. Insufficient output. Threat neutralized.
Suck on this! Everyone all right?
Are you well? We should try and stick together now.
Target sighted. Initiate emergency protocols.
Can you keep up? I'll use this power to protect everyone.
Here! Suck on this!
Threat neutralized.
Watch your step.
Give him hell! Attack! Die! Suck on this!
Damn it, critical! Firing! Impact warning!
Attack!
Critical!
Give him hell!
Unbreakable.
Blaster!
Destroy.
Die!
Danger.
Attack!
Taking fire!
Give him hell!
Leave me! No!
Blaster! Attack!
Chance of survival dropping. Batting
See
at
that?
maximum.
Damn it! Give him hell!
Threat neutralized.
Here! Here!
Destroy. Perilous attack incoming. Execute blindside maneuver.
I got
Assault. Warning. Energy levels low.
Suck on this!
Warning. Powerful attack imminent.
Incoming!
Insufficient output.
Should do it.
Incoming. Charge complete. Warning. Energy levels low.
We're done here. Raymond, would you mind telling me where it was you have been?
I'd say we've seen just about everything. Better head back to that new spot that just opened up.
No! How can this be? Mother! Mother, please, no!
Gerard.
Father! Why have the Semiomancers from Osirius not come?
Times are grave, my boy. They are beset by the rot, much as we are.
But she herself is Osirian!
Gerard! Even as we speak, many of our own people suffer this very same affliction. Tatiana is but one of many.
Mother...
Whose voice was that just now? Are we back where we started again? Ought to try a different way this time.
Initiating. Threat detected at insufficient out. Say goodbye. Don't make it a challenge. Keep your distance. How close? Warning. Energy levels low. Threat eliminated.
Where had you taken off for? You had me searching.
Sweet! Sweet!
Watch it still neutralized.
Power and fear.
Foe's dark resilience. Stay prepared.
I didn't realize we're muted. I'm muted.
Say goodbye. How clumsy of you.
Deactivating combat protocols.
Get the jump on him. Stay sharp.
Insufficient output.
We must rally our strength.
Accelerate insufficient output.
Target neutralized.
Can you keep up?
Destroyed.
Down for the count.
Hostiles eliminated.
It gets rid of all of them.
There you are. It relieves me to see you all well.
There she is.
Glad we all seem to have found each other again.
Oh, thank goodness. I thought I'd never see you again.
Got her. Damn it.
Talking easy, cause Nina's here.
Switching characters is difficult in this game. It still trips me up all the time.
Locked and loaded.
I'd say I've picked this place clean. Something's got to have opened up somewhere.
Mistia is next.
Oh, truly now, a newborn princess?
A child born to us late. My aides seem to have taken quite the liking to her. Perhaps more than I.
Surely it is fate. At 6 years junior to my son, they will be the same age apart as Tatiana and myself. Would you see them brought together for both our nations?
She is still yet but a babe. What kind of father offers his daughter's hand so soon after birth?
We are not only fathers, but rulers. We must strive to ensure the peace we now enjoy will last. My offer stands. Please do think on it.
If this is all deep inside his consciousness, maybe it's some kind of memory or something. Are we back where we started again? Ought to try a different way this time.
And save. Hey, go further. Blame one left her. You to test you back by yourself. What the fuck? That glitched?
I'd say we've seen just about everything. Better head back to that new spot that just opened up.
New spot. It opened up. I don't see a way back in. Gotta try all these gates.
Enemy.
Neutralized.
Actually, kind of winded.
Gotcha. Messing with us.
Keep us covered, okay?
Oh shit.
This one's for you, Grandma. Warning. Energy levels low. Taking you down.
Backs to the wall. Let's do it.
Go. Insufficient output.
Hey Nina.
This one's for you, Grandma.
Is it an optional boss?
Energy levels low.
Just rest for a second.
Thank you, Nutty.
Insufficient outposition attack warning. Energy levels low. Assault. Insufficient output.
I'm not gonna lay a finger on any of us.
Warning. and positional tactics ineffective.
Hey, magic just heals it. Invisibility heals it. Got him.
Rang? Are we back where we started again? Ought to try a different way this time.
Initiate emergency protocols.
Hang back, I got this.
Woo!
Gotcha.
Perimeter secured.
You.
We back where we started again? Ought to try a different way this time.
Hey.
I don't like the look of them.
Over here!
They weren't completely inept.
Get ready to fight, everyone.
As long as we remember.
Let's get reckless.
Woo!
Threat neutralized.
Well, that's over with. we back where we started again? Ought to try a different way this time. I'd say I've picked this place clean. Something's got to have opened up somewhere.
Insufficient output.
Where'd I go? This one's for you,
Warning. Energy levels low.
Down. Destroyed. Over already?
Sweet!
Enemies.
Prepare to engage hostiles.
Threat neutralized.
Be good now.
I'd say we've seen just about everything. Better head back to that new spot that just opened up.
This way, maybe?
I'd say I've picked this place clean. Something's got to have opened up somewhere.
Hostile spotted.
Stay sharp.
Careful, everyone. Eat this. Yay!
Remington? What's he doing here?
This is part of a defense system built for physical operations and attacks of the Empire's consciousness.
What I'm hearing is, kick some butt to move on.
Shoot! Shoot, I messed up here.
Watch this! The more you resist, the more you suffer!
Show them what the Federation's made of.
Insufficient output. Danger.
Locked and loaded. I see fangs at them!
go down his shield fast.
Suck on this!
The righteous will always...
Chance of survival dropping.
You rang? Don't let me down!
That was weird.
Suffer the consequences! What for how?
Leave it to me! Out of my face! Arms are killing me.
Fuck!
Anyone need help?
Finally, like that again.
You insects!
Ready.
There you go.
Batting ready. Overdone it.
Here! Suck on this!
The righteous will always prevail!
It's
Take you! Mere cretins who cannot
That the
understand
best you
their
can do?
ideals!
locked and loaded. We can do this, guys. Duma. Bringing out the big guns. Chance of survival dropping.
Cleave them in twain! I'll beat you to a pulp!
Danger.
I think I've given up on you.
For you.
Wait. I don't
Chance of survival dropping. Help's on the way.
Great, start over. Saved. Or went in there.
I don't like the look of them.
Keep us covered, Kay?
We back where we started again? Ought to try a different way this time.
We get through here.
Initiating protocol.
So we gotta open this gateway. And how do we do that?
You rang?
Hey.
Ready.
Remington? What's he doing here?
Built from physical apparitions from the depths of Ulthor's consciousness.
What I'm hearing is, kick some butt to move on.
Shoot.
You've got this.
Weird. You ready, anyone?
You're good to go now. You're not gonna lay a finger on any of us. I don't have time for you. Someone's coming. This'll see you through. Accept defeat.
Actually, kind of windy.
This one's for you, Grandma. Take you down.
Engaging threat.
Arms
I'll beat you to a pulp!
Sharing strength. Unable to continue combat.
Shoot.
There will be no mercy!
This one's for you, Grandma. Out of my way.
Actually, kind of windy.
Insufficient output.
Watch this!
Locked and loaded.
Out of my face!
I don't have time for you.
Out of my face!
Preposterous!
Got him. Oh, there's a lag there.
Sovereign!
Are we back where we started again? Ought to try
Okay, so
a
we
different
gotta
way this time.
We gotta beat all those guys. I assume that's the only way to progress forward. I'm assuming.
Initiating.
I'd say I've picked this place clean. Something's got to have opened up somewhere.
out this cleans. Is it more or no? Here.
I'd say we've seen just about everything. Better head back to that new spot that just opened up.
Look what we have.
I'm ready to fight.
Neutralized.
Over here.
Destroyed.
Drinks, anyone?
Wait, what? Overall?
Shall we swap positions?
Threat detected ahead.
Out of my way! Eat this!
Threat neutralized.
The wind outside's crazy tonight. How do we get through there? Go through here, all these areas again. Make sure I don't leave any stone unturned.
I'd say we've seen just about everything. Better head back to that new spot that just opened up.
Yeah, but I can't get through there. That's a problem. Gotta come through all these areas. Hope I don't have to relaunch the game. Might be what fixes it. Maybe it's a glitch. Maybe this is the area.
Initiation warning. Energy levels low. Hostile destroyed.
Suck on this! Here! Suck on this! Here!
Woo! Neutralized. Threat detected ahead.
Prepare to engage hostiles.
Suck on this!
Got it. Destroyed. Threat neutralized.
You down!
Target sighted.
Treasure chest.
Sweet!
I'm not gonna lay a finger on any of us. I know what justice looks like, and I'm gonna carry it out.
Destroyed.
Learn from our foes' dogged resilience.
secure.
Sweet! Are we back where we started again? Ought to try a different way this time. I'd say I've picked this place clean. Something's got to have opened up somewhere.
Ow. Hey.
I'd say we've seen just about everything. Better head back to that new spot that just opened up.
Oh, now it's open. Guess the clear out each area. Definitely had to clear out each area. Now I can get through. Yep. Search everything.
Ray! Oh, thank goodness I have found you.
Scorpia.
Precisely, Your Majesty. On our homeworld, many use this power to overcome their sickness and ailments. Soon we may overcome the frailty of age itself.
Yet still, you were forced to flee here from your land, yes?
Only by those who seek to use Scorpia might for their wicked schemes. Consider, if you would, that there are countless worlds beyond this one with the same power we command. Should the peoples of these worlds move on your own, the Vale Empire will be helpless to hold them at bay.
Gaston? So this is how Bohol remembers. Actually, kind of win. Out of
Here we go.
Juma.
Oreo.
Bringing out the big guns.
Survivor.
You got this, girl.
Weird.
Drink, anyone?
The fire will be Warning. Energy levels low.
I will not be. Send us packing. Sit down and.
This one's for you, Grandma. You're not gonna lay a finger on any of us.
You'll regret crossing me.
Insufficient output. Taking you down.
Got you covered.
Out of my way.
Woo!
Leave it to me.
Do your worst.
Hey.
Initiating.
Great. Here we go.
Dearest Tatiana, what would you have me do? Their technology and might is unquestionable. But how do I know they speak the truth? Know they have lived as they say? Would you have grown angry with me for even offering such strangers my consideration? Or would you find their tales intriguing and urge me on? Oh, Tatiana, why did you have to leave me? Oh, I miss you so.
So I got my OBS set up so much better. Glad to hear it, Naji. Cool. Can't wait to see what kind of stuff you produce with your new OBS setup to work much better.
Please tell me he's not the real deal. Just rest for a sec.
Oh, dang.
So, it falls to me.
You can't escape me.
Allow me. Not so fast. Mode survival dropping.
Shit!
Let it end. Batting ready.
Fuck!
To continue combat.
That's all it took.
Dearest Tatiana, what would you have me do? Their technology and might is unquestionable. But how do I know they speak the truth? Know they have lived as they say? Would you have grown angry with me for even offering such strangers my consideration? Or would you find their tales...
Belange? Please tell me he's not the real deal.
You're in for a world of pain! I don't have time for you.
This path is our one.
Out of my face!
Estery hit.
Like this.
You've got this. Out of my way!
You can't escape me. The only way is through.
Doing okay? Eat this!
Survive perilous attack incoming. Execution engaging threat.
Leave it to me.
Insufficient output.
This one's for you, Grandma!
Unable to continue combat.
Here you go.
The only way is
Estery Item obtained.
Got him.
my time has come. Has it?
I know you're still your Naji.
Initiating.
We are like to find Buldor himself ahead. Make sure we are quite ready, Ray.
Don't worry, we got this. Time to finish this fight for good.
Okay. We face Fordor though.
I was certain you would come.
Buldoor.
Buldoor. You've lost yourself in your twisted dreams of what the Scorpium might offer you. Take a good hard look at yourself now. Do you still see one of the humanoids you wanted to save?
Humanoid? Of course not. The power the Scorpium possess is divine. In joining them, I am now closer to a god than mortal.
Our kind and the Scorpium are but life by different forms. None of us living can claim ourselves gods.
And there is no need for any of you to be. My only desire is for you to join us and live your lives in a whole new world, one free of sickness and conflict. As Emperor of Vale, it is my duty to lead my people to peace. And in becoming the Scorpium's god, I can finally fulfill my duty.
Your current existence is no different from an android like myself. Constructed by humans, given life through technology, we will never be gods.
Listen to
Here we go.
yourself. Are the gods of history not but man-made creations? Then surely you would agree that the most godlike among us now is either you or myself.
You're a paltry excuse for one. Man cloaks himself in knowledge and power taken from others and mistakes himself an idol. You are just one of many who litter the pages of our history.
Yes, correct. And even with all the technological advancements we've seen, your story is quite common.
History itself will determine my divine status. Once the whole universe is one with the Scorpium, we shall be omnipotent. We shall become God.
Well, it'll be impossible for you to become one, since we're here to make sure that never happens.
The universe needs not such a deity. If there is anything divine in this world, it is but the flame of life inside of all of us.
Mortal life has always feared the unknown. A fear of the divine is only natural.
Yet fear you will not find in us, nor a thought spared for the desecration you speak of.
No god saved me. My salvation is owed to the Scorpium, who gave me this form. They are nestled beside my own soul in this mortal shell. Try as you may, you can never replace them.
We're not going to get anywhere arguing about this. Are we, Buldoor?
At last, a sentiment I find agreement with.
As mortals, we stand more powerful than the god you claim to be.
Princess Leticia, it is precisely that fiery spirit of yours which Scorpium so desperately needs. Join me, my new daughter.
Detecting incoming attack.
Time has come for you to learn your place. Behold, the infinite power of a god!
Great.
The Scorpium way is to seek the evolution of all life through integration.
Affirmative.
Why then do you inhibit us so?
There was never a need for a single path forward. Neither were integration nor assimilation any more than one of countless possibilities.
You, a probe meant to find those suited to join us, would now deny our very way.
Correct. I have determined the need for change in Scorpion ideology.
I find your lack of resolve disappointing.
You must remain determined and unwavering.
This is the first phase is the easy part, I know it. The Stars Unions went. Wow, boss only had 2 phases.
Just wield sheer will like a sword and stab him.
A battle in this digital realm essentially equates to the use of data traffic to overwhelm your opponent. For organic life forms like yourselves, it may be best to think of this as what you call willpower or resolve.
No! This cannot be! A god cannot be bested! Think yourself stronger than a god! Preposterous! What could you lowly mortals ever hope to do? With my power as a god, I could bring endless bliss to all life in this world, to all life in the universe! With such power, I will not, must not be beat.
You are Bultor Ilvale. Man, not god.
I am.
How could one possibly know happiness in a world without sorrow to temper it? A world forged from single-minded devotion is ultimately the same as one empty of all.
No, stop that. Stare not at me with those eyes, mortal.
Bultor!
I will not be eradicated. I cannot be. I alone am destined to be your new god and leader!
Behind me, now.
Enough! No more of this! I will not be defeated here! I refuse!
What's going on?
Boldor's will endures and refuses to be erased. Should he continue to resist in this way, this virtual realm will be obliterated with all in it.
Boldor! Cease this at once! The battle is over!
Words are useless. I will do what is needed.
Please, no! My universe yet needs me!
Here we part.
What?
No!
I am unable to maintain your consciousness in this space any longer. With what power I have left, I will see you returned safely.
But what's gonna happen to you?
You possess the potential to both understand the Scorpium and guide them to an enlightened future. Through you, may the seeds of all evolutionary paths for life be sown. I place my faith in you.
Understood. Rest assured.
Ray, at your side, I found faith in the future coexistence between Scorpium and organic life. I thank you.
Duma! No!
My investigation is at its end.
That was an easy final boss.
All over now.
Really anticlimactic. The ones before were
I'm
tougher.
inclined to believe it only just begins.
I would agree.
Thank you, Duma.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, new cutscene.
we are to be a protectorate then?
Yes. As I mentioned before, Aster IV's prolonged contact with more advanced civilizations categorized it as a protectorate of the Pangalactic Federation.
Are we to be subjected to surveillance by an ambassador?
No, nothing quite as direct as that. Aster will remain under observation to prevent any unnecessary interaction with advanced civilizations until it reaches a certain threshold.
Pretty imperious, aren't you? Was that not where the Federation's faults originally lie?
Guess some things are hard to change. And though it might not exactly be compensation, all of you who have been subject to intense intervention now have the option to travel to any Federation system to live or study.
Studying on a different planet. I must say, I don't hate the thought. Right?
Agreed. But I must refuse. I vowed to attend to tasks on this planet using mine own strength. I've had lesson enough as to the consequences of progression that was acquired through the power of others.
That's true. If I studied medical science at such an advanced level, I'm pretty sure I could save lives all across the universe. But first and foremost, I want to treat the suffering people of this world with my own hands and using our own techniques.
Our journey into the stars must be one born of our own volition. Only then will we find ourselves on equal ground with you and yours.
I see. You know, you're probably right.
Does the Underdeveloped Planet Preservation Pact restrict us from assembling together like this? Is this the last time we'll ever see one another?
Well, I can't speak for Marielle, but Elena and I aren't bound by Federation laws. We can come and go whenever we want.
Vir will play a critical role in the Federation's investigation of the Scorpium for sure. Which means there will be times when we will need to contact Colonel Valange and Lieutenant Lola here on Aster. Which should mean that I can see all of you again, so long as I avoid contact with anyone else.
That is news I am relieved to hear.
Walk weird.
Gathering together is the best way for me to share in the experiences of my non-Scorpion companions.
Yeah, I mean, if it were up to me, I'd set up a branch of Lawrence Logistics right here in Osarius, and that would let us see as much or as little of each other as we could ever want.
Now is a time for restraint. Surely, the events here have opened your eyes to the importance of the Federation's Underdeveloped Planet Preservation Pact.
Yeah, I get it. But come on, you gotta at least see how hard that is on a personal level. Don't be so uptight.
I say this with respect to the positions of both Elena and Marielle. But, from my own view, I fail to find fault in Raymond's suggestion.
Wow, Albie, can't say I expected that coming from you.
Spare me. I simply speak for us all.
I wonder if my ancestors also felt the same way long ago.
Oh, the credits now.
Worry not. We have a tendency to be fine, after all.
You know, you're a lot more carefree now than you were before.
For that, I know who to thank.
Oh my, who could that be? Did we have someone irresponsible like that around?
Oh yes. At hand, I might say.
Oh yeah? Well... we both got jobs to do, right?
More than I care for, indeed.
If only some god would show up and free us all from the burdens of work life so we could just kick back and have fun.
Says the man bound to place his burdens on the shoulders of poor Chloe and Elena.
Hey, I've become crazy capable after all this. I'm sure they feel like they can just relax and enjoy the ride.
You are free to believe whatever you want.
Ray?
Okay, let's leave it at that.
Kinda close.
Ray, this is the Aldous. We're now in geostationary orbit.
Copy that. Yep, best get going before this turns into another pick-on Ray fest.
It does seem about time.
This is Raymond for the Aldous. Commence transfer.
Mm-hmm. That's the end. This is an after thing we could do. What's the credits?
583. An unprecedented crisis for the Pangalactic Federation was resolved with the cooperation of the planets Vergold and Aster IV. However, the corruption which plagued the highest levels of Federation leadership continues to leave its mark on the organization. Amidst growing calls from Federation captains, my grandfather, Emerson T. Kenny, was assigned as interim commander of the Federation fleet. A retired military man, he refused at first, but after much pushback, he took the reins to lead the Federation from its worst crisis yet. Through these troubled events, I've come to question the Federation's purpose in this galaxy, as well as my own function as one of its officers. But I choose to believe that its cause is still just. We must ensure a future of peace. Pangalactic Federation Lieutenant Mariel L. Kenny.
The events that unfolded
all of
spanned
them talking.
numerous star
Okay.
systems, though their sovereign was defeated.
That's good.
Remnants of the Centralist Scorpium and their invasive measures still remained.
Great job. So very proud of you. Thank you,
Those
Najee.
among the
I
Pangalactic
cleared it.
Federation who aligned with
There's
the
still a bunch of
Scorpion
side quests I could
were
do,
on
but
the
those
run,
will remain in the
but
game as
still
long as they
retained
they
their
are.
influence.
They don't go away with the
Both
story.
these
So.
foes, my partner Elena, armed with data saved from Duma's survey, helped us hit the Scorpium network from their own colony. Duma's experiences and noble ideology had a profound impact on the network, and saw the remaining Centralists quickly weakened. And while everything might still be far from wrapped up, it shouldn't be too long now until the Scorpium find themselves on the right track. My hope now is that the Pangalactic Federation might find its way too. Captain of the Lawrence logistics ship the Aldous, Raymond Lawrence.
Beat it. Another Star Ocean I've beaten. I've beaten Star Ocean 2, Star Ocean Sin at a Time. I've beaten Star Ocean Divine Force. This one. I've beaten Star Ocean First Departure, Second Evolution. I've beaten Star Ocean The Last Hope. The dreaded Integrity Faithless, but I finished it. So I finished a lot. I think the only ones I haven't beaten are like I played a little bit of the mobile, but I dropped it almost right away. I couldn't get over the ads. I mean, yeah, it's mobile. What do you expect? But I don't like ads in my. I give it a chance, but I don't like ads in those microtransactions like riddled throughout my Star Ocean games the way they were. So I just dropped it. I think pretty much A lot of people actually dropped it. Actually, it no longer exists. So you can't get it anymore. I mean, there might be a way, but I think it was like online or something. My phone couldn't really run it well anyway. It's slow and shit. It came out shortly after Star Ocean Integrity and Faithlessness. I just remember it was released. Like, not too long after that one was released. At least in the States. Woo! NVIDIA Physics, huh? Yep, that's on there too. His name's Creative Manager Yosunori Atsu. Finally beat it. Spent an hour, over an hour, hunting down private actions and doing stuff that I didn't really. I had to explore to figure out how to do it. Every gate. And I figured it out. And those 2 boss fights I think were probably mandatory. I think. Were they optional? I don't know. But I did them. And I did it, yeah! So tomorrow I might play something else. And after that, I'm gonna take a little break from streaming for a couple days. Hey. 3 days or a week. We'll see what I feel like coming back. It's not gonna be more than a week though. So I'm definitely probably gonna do some Solstice streaming, probably with my cousin Bob or so, or maybe Steven if I can. We'll both be on at the same time. Maybe play some Destiny 2. They want to get me in raids, but I don't know what happened to that. It seems like we couldn't get enough people together for that. I think it just got. I don't know. I'm not sure they're still doing it. But yeah, we beat it. This will be going up on YouTube. Probably tonight or latest tomorrow. But I will upload to YouTube. What time it is? 7:57. It's almost 8. 3 minutes till 8 o'clock. I started this around 5. It depends on see what the ending is. It's gonna be Leticia, Marielle, Albert, Midas, Elena, Nina, JJ. Who will it be with? Let us see. King Kylum. Hey, King Kylum. Welcome to the stream, buddy. I can make it. Oh, it's a Leticia ending.
I dare say I ate more than my fill.
Oh, what I wouldn't give to see the look on the people of Aster's faces right now. Seeing their princess walking around town with food on her face.
Enough. 'Twould be sufficient to simply say as much.
Hey.
No need to jest at my expense. This is quite the charming planet.
Right? Not to brag or nothing, but I always thought it'd be a great place to bring a princess someday.
Huh. Do I sense a growing pompousness in your behavior of late?
Now let me revel in getting the most famous girl in the kingdom all to myself for a bit.
Very well, Ray. I suppose I should give thanks for such fleeting moments of freedom. Where might our next journey take us?
To the Star Resort, Antinoa. It's this place Vergald has close ties with. Really something, I'll tell you.
Somewhere you would like to take a princess, perchance?
Yeah, something like
That's
that.
nice.
I am certain I would enjoy
So,
any
King, tell me a
environment
bit about
with you.
yourself. This is your first time talking to the chat, as the chat's telling me right now.
Would you like to take me there?
Which is saying. I'm just right. Did
bet
you
I
like
would.
the game? Better than
Let's
Star
mosey
Ocean? Leaps and bounds better than Star Ocean. Integrity and Faithfulness. I like the conclusion too. Although I felt the last boss being kind of easy, honestly. I thought you would have 2 phases, like some past games where the boss had 2 phases. I guess I'm comparing to the ones I played that had like 2-phase fights. Not all of them have, but some of them. Anyways, I just beat it. Yeah, dude, I love it. I enjoyed this. Definitely improvement over Integrity and Faithfulness. That one was garbage. I mean, some people liked it, but personally, I hated it. It was too short. There's so many unanswered questions. Who's this person Fourier is talking about that she admired so much? I never found that out in the story. Unless it's a side story, but I never found out in the main story. I don't know. At least Integrity Faithless, I never found it out. I like how this game, like, towards a certain point, tips the hat to Star Ocean 1 and 2 by mentioning Ronix J. Kenny and Claude C. Kenny. That was fucking awesome. Okay, so save game. Alright. And that is the conclusion. Okay, things. I'm uncertain about what to buy between this and Dealified Chronicles. I haven't played Dealified Chronicles. I think I've seen that name before. I don't remember what game that is. There's some discounts for the Black Friday. Oh, you mean like on Steam or something, or on where exactly? What? Or you mean like oh, you mean like out of stores, or maybe you mean that. Battlefield Chronicles. I know I've heard of that. Yeah, so my next game I'm probably gonna play is probably maybe some Halo ODST, and then I'll jump into after that. It's like Tactics Ogre or Final Fantasy Tactics. It's for PlayStation, Steam, and Switch. Oh, cool, man! That's awesome. Yeah, cool. So, yeah, I've just finished this. I'm about to head out in a second. I'll binge watch some anime or just spend time with my family or something. So, you know, thank you for dropping on by, and I'm gonna stream tomorrow something random, but after that I'm gonna take maybe 3 days to maybe a week off streaming, only because like before I did this Let's Play of Star Ocean, I came off a Let's Play of Tales of Zestiria, which lasted a while to do the side quest too. So that took a while to down. And I'm done with back-to-back live stream Let's Plays of 2 different games. So I'm tired and I need to rest and make sure I don't get burnt out. But thank you for dropping on by. I will see everyone later. If you want to follow, you know, click that follow button. I'm about to head out. So thank you for watching, and I'm glad to meet you, King Kylam. King Killiam, am I pronouncing that right? I'm pretty much I think I'm butchering that name. I'm sorry. I apologize. Alright. Thank you for coming by. I will see you all later. Bye bye.